All right, I'm ready when you are.
All right, let's get started.
I was hoping to see Mikey.
He might have spirit, but I don't.
I always put these in the wrong order.
And we've got autograph sessions on both sides, so +2 hand size. We've got 6 signing and session, so no superstar value modification on either side.
Oh, come on. 10th, 5th. Too many backstages.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
so
okay. We know what most of them do.
so you're
All
a
right.
4 and I'm a 5.
Yep. So you're up first.
No allegiance.
Well, I got one.
Surprise. I'm so
Yep.
surprised. Uh,
I was tempted to try to go a different route, but didn't.
San Diego.
That was what I was hoping to not see.
I will
Uh,
pitch 1 feud, 2 feud, 3 feud. Ready to fight. Living the good life. And flawless. Nope, not a flawless. Punch that'll take someone's head off.
I got this card. Okay, well that's one. That's as a pre-match.
I mean, the card that can be played from ringside seems like a good choice.
Yeah, pretty reasonable option. Uh, yeah, how about this one, which I can pull back? Surprised how rarely that comes into play, but I think I'll discard that. So quick bashing was free, I believe. So we'll pitch that. I guess I don't need all of those.
So one more pre-match.
Yep. Important. I don't even remember how important this card is.
This was in the wrong spot.
Oh, well, okay, that would have actually helped. So I'm not too annoyed with myself. Just kind of annoyed with myself. Eh, heck it, let's just get rid of the other pyrotechnic volley.
Okay. Uh, no hometown hero, so no venue for you.
My venue is the Sierra Hotel.
Oh, okay. Doing venue phase. All right. Um, feud. Tech in a bottle.
Wouldn't have expected that.
So pick up a quick snap. No. Flip card.
But that's what that was going for. If I remember correctly. that.
That card. We'll go with an old school cage match.
I hate that card. I don't have a stipulation.
No manager.
Managed by Vince McMahon.
All right, we will. We will through all the years.
Family Legacy.
Playing by the rules.
The Shield's Enforcer.
Uh, um, okay, so I'm gonna play I'm Better Than You. Does that trigger first ever WWE Undisputed Champion? When your Jericho card is
Yes.
successful. Okay, so I will put a. I'll put a happier you're here, happier you're gone back in my backlash deck from my backstage.
Mhm. And I will play Taunt You Bash You.
WrestleMania.
Time for Great American Bash.
What do I do here? I guess I'll Smoking Skull.
Mhm.
It's to you.
Oh, that is at the end of the pre-match phase. Sorry. I
Yeah.
thought the search was now.
Yes.
Great American Bash.
Alright. Take one. That's value.
Okay. Now that search is now.
That's now. Alright. And then I'll put it in the skull thing for that value. We'll do Y2J, triple power bomb, lion salt, Ayatollah, 8 time, Walls, King of the World, Geritron, Running Bulldog, and Jerichoholics. Ready?
Okay, now I'm seeing that interaction. Just trying to figure out where that was coming from. Great American Bash.
And I will pass.
And Backstage Shenanigans.
Ah, yes.
And that's quite literally all I've got.
Okay. So I am a 9. Because you did not subtract me at all, correct?
To the best of my knowledge, no.
Okay.
And you can't. I don't think. Or,
Draw.
no.
No.
I mean, theoretically you could, but I ignore your effects that move cards from my hand.
Okay. So I'm up first. All smoking skull.
Mm-hmm.
I get a kidney punch. And a solar plex chop.
And I'll put the kidney punch into ringside.
Um, at the end of the pre-match phase, I can bury 3 and draw 3. I'll bury that one, and that one, and draw 3. And you are up.
Okay. This doesn't do anything now. Doesn't do anything now. So let's start with this. Get that.
Mhm.
I will trigger this
Oh, I
card
forgot
on the
to
bottom of bro.
I forgot to do
If
mine.
you want if you want to do that, you can do it
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, I forgot mine. I'm gonna send one to the bottom for my hand. draw, and then I will bury one with my backstage.
If and you have the option to do that from mine as well.
Send that to the bottom. I will send my wraparound wrist lock to the bottom with your backstage, and then I will
Hmm.
bury this and draw. Alright.
And if I remember correctly, this is the last thing I've got that does anything. I
Mm-hmm.
can't blank your stipulation, and I have no cards from ringside to put in my hand. I would have if I had the pyrotactic volleys, but I don't. So the title belt goes away and my mid match is +2.
Okay.
And that'll at least take your superstar value down a little bit for when your WrestleMania pops.
To 5.
All right, I think that is everything. We skip your first turn,
And it's to you.
and okay. Oh, and your fortitude is showing is -4.
Oh, let's fix that.
And cards, you've got 10. Let's start with a Samoan drop. It is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I believe. And it is considered bash for my effects. So for the shield's enforcer, that makes it multi. I think it's multi for my other effects anyway. And if it is successful, I get to promo 3 and then bury up to 3 cards. And since it's multi, if it's unsuccessful, you overturn 1 card. I have higher fortitude, so the other part doesn't matter.
This might be a mistake. I'm gonna restrict it to make it down to 6 damage and not multi, right?
It is still multi because that is coming from my ability. It is
Oh,
still
okay.
considered bash because that is coming from my
Yeah,
ability.
okay. So, not gonna do that. I thought it would make it not multi.
No. I mean, the Shield's Enforcer would make it multi because it's bash, but that's also just printed in
Right.
my
It's
ability.
your ability makes Samoan drops multi, so
Yeah.
I guess we'll just once it.
All right.
I overturn one.
Yep. From the Shield's Enforcer, because a
Return.
multi maneuver is unsuccessful. Yep.
Alright. My turn now. I'll draw for turn. I will use. I'm better than you because I have fewer cards in hand to draw a card.
Hmm.
I will pop my tech in the bottle to put my quick snap into my hand and play it with a flawless. And I will name grapple. So both grapples.
Dexterity, Fortitude. Okay, so I'm going to say that is successful and crack Taunt You Bash You to make you overturn 6.
Sure.
And I will take the 4 damage from the quick snap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still you.
From ringside, I'll play a kidney punch. Can't be reversed from backlash because of flawless. Using my ability to play it from ringside.
Okay, so it's just straight up cannot be reversed from backlash.
Because of quick snap.
Is there restriction? Yeah.
Is a
Okay.
maneuver cannot be reversed from opponent's
Yeah.
backlash deck.
So I will no sell that,
Sure.
and I will discard Booby Trap and Booby Trap. Please discard 2 cards.
I'll discard an atomic lock or ankle lock and solarplex chop.
All right.
Oh, my ability, if it's unsuccessful, I can put a ringside printed feud from my ring and it resolves as
Yeah.
though. So I will put a let me card it. I will trash talking. Oh no, I don't want to trash
Okay.
talk. I don't want to trash talk, sorry. I'm going to according to.
Okay. I will search your arsenal and backlash deck. Unless I don't search for some reason. I think I don't.
You don't.
Yep, I don't. It's the LED jacket that does that.
Yep.
I mean, I'm going to say it doesn't work, but technically I don't have to search your arsenal and backlash deck to find a face card. You have one in the ring.
But it just says you search if he finds a facer.
Yeah. That's what I say. I'm not going to call that I'm not going to say that's a problem.
Hey, I
But
did.
technically I don't have to search to find one.
Hey, I didn't design the card.
Well, I didn't either. I wasn't on the team when Second Coming was designed. And I wasn't the one who came up with a redesign. But in either case, we're good. Let's see. Let's go with do anything useful first. Let's go with Bash Punch.
For a bajillion.
For 9, 10. It's only for 10. That is only modified by my ability. Because it's not Samoan drop.
Okay, we will get the F out.
Okay. Multi-maneuver is unsuccessful. You overturn one card, and because I now have lower fortitude, you bury a random hand card.
Divine overturned on Shield
Yeah.
Enforcer.
Yep. Well, Archie it.
Wait,
And then you get to keep your hand card.
that was a terrible overturn for Divine. Okay.
I'm
Alright,
okay with it.
I'll draw for turn. I will do not have lower hand card.
We are now tied.
We'll try the kidney punch from ringside.
Okay. I will return bash that.
Put out Tech in a bottle. Or
Uh-huh.
do I want to? I think now I want a TTI. I'm going to TTI now.
Okay. Now,
Shit.
in that case, we do TTI first, and then the text of return bash for Scotty's worm resolves.
Okay.
So,
My hand is visible.
it is, and I'm not liking what I'm seeing in it. I'll
Don't try.
try.
Alright, don't try goes to bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Send 4 to bottom. Shuffle and draw 4. Get rid of the Carlito.
Okay.
No. Oh yeah, too late. You already put it in. All right.
I mean, I can get it back if you want to change it.
Yeah, let's do the bloodline interferes.
Okay. Agreeing that that's what's in there now.
Thank you. Yep, cool. Thank you.
That is the worst possible thing I could have drawn.
You hid your hand, right?
I believe so.
Good.
Uh,
Okay, yep, it's hidden.
yeah. But I'm fairly certain you know what card I drew from the way I reacted. Just, just being real here.
All right, you get to Scotty still.
Yep. So, all cards. And I can search for one bash maneuver. Let's grab bash punch. And now it's my turn.
Yep.
So I will crack a family legacy and hope that Don't Try wasn't one of the cards you drew.
Um, it was not.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, granted, that doesn't mean I have any idea what to pick up. But let's grab Samoan Drop, Roman Samoan Drop, and Roman's Roar. Those sound pretty good. And let's throw another Bash Punch for 10.
Once.
Okay.
I'll
Shield Enforcer.
overturn a Carlito.
That is ridiculous. Oh well.
All right. I will draw for turn. I'm better than you to draw a card. From ringside, I will kidney punch.
I will First off, say it's good, and then I will drop sustained.
Mm-hmm.
And I will discard 1. 2. Oh, excuse me. 2, 3. And I will take 2 damage. Do you have any any other effects
No.
that I forgot to let happen? Okay.
Nope.
1. Oh, that's sad. I don't have the fortitude for that. 2. All the way.
We will Jericho's running bulldog from underneath that value.
Mm-hmm.
Can be reversed as normal because my maneuver was only for 2D.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I am on 3 fortitude.
Unfortunately, I
4
counting.
fortitude
I
would
was
have made a difference.
I was counting on that.
Oh, I am aware of that. Any number of things I could do in other circumstances that do not exist, but this is not one of them. It's good. Outside effects.
Um, First WWE Undisputed Champion would trigger, so I can put a ringside or backstage superstar specific mid match into my backlash.
Mm-hmm.
We will put I guess Jericho's cocky pin into my backlash. And no other effects.
1, 2, 3. That's 1. 4. That's 2.
I will draw this. Let me see. I will draw this stun.
Okay. And I will draw from my turn. Multi-Samoan drop for 9.
I will break down half of it.
Oh, God. What is reducing the fortitude of breakdown?
I have 20 fortitude.
Oh, yeah. I did the math wrong. That's on me. Yeah, this game's not going to end well.
Does the it's not unsuccessful yet, so the shield doesn't
Yeah.
enforcer doesn't trigger, right?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Uh,
And I will.
yeah, it triggers when it is successful or unsuccessful.
Okay. I'll sloppy the other half.
All right, and now it is unsuccessful. You overturn one, and I have lower fortitude by a good bit, so you bury a random hand card.
Alright.
That's going to be a problem.
Alright, I'll draw for turn. Is it 9 to 9? From under that value, I'll play the walls.
It's good. First ever triggers.
Oh, yeah, I will put
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9,
with
10.
I'll put Gift of Jericho in.
That's 20.
Jericho's cocky pin.
You are one backlash card away from that being an automatic pinfall victory. Not that it matters, it is still a pinfall victory. I can't reverse it. GG.
GG.
I told you my deck was the one that wasn't going to work.